a service of CNC Worldwide.
The Daily is a service of CNC and Jib Jab Greetings. I'm Bud Lowell, and your full AccuWeather forecast is always on top of your CNC local page. Monroe and the other 5 counties that make up the Rochester region are now under a moderate drought, according to the Drought Monitor, a national summary of the nation's rainfall picture. Despite the wet spring, we've been noticeably short on rainfall since June started. The Northeast as a whole has gotten only 89% of its normal snow and rainfall the first 6 months of this year. That's per the Regional Climate Center at Cornell, and the Rochester area tallies very closely with that reading. No water restrictions are contemplated locally because the Monroe County Water Authority draws the more than 20 million gallons it supplies each year from Lake Ontario. Federal authorities have charged a New Jersey man with issuing interstate threats against the CEO of Wegmans. U.S. Attorney William Hochul's office says 31-year-old Hans Nee of Trenton, New Jersey, was charged in a 2-count indictment with issuing a murder threat against Danny Wegman. Prosecutor Richard Resnick said the threats were sent via the internet from a fictitious email account from a library in New Jersey. The fictitious email was in the name of the defendant's former supervisor at Wegmans, who had been involved with the defendant's firing in 2005. Each of the charges carry a maximum penalty of 5 years in prison, a $250,000 fine, or both. The threats were linked back to Nee through an investigation by the FBI and the Monroe County Sheriff's Department Cybercrimes Task Force. More construction this weekend for Route 390. This time it's 390 northbound, closing from Ladder Road to the Lake Ontario State Parkway, and 390 southbound from Ladder Road to Vintage Lane, closing starting on Saturday, July 21st at 6 a.m. 390 northbound will reopen Monday, July 23rd at 6 a.m. 390 southbound reopens an hour earlier, Monday, July 23rd, 5 a.m. Detour routes will be posted during the closures. Rochester police say a man was killed Thursday afternoon when his motorbike hit an RTS bus on Portland Avenue. The bus was heading north on Portland near Mohawk Street when the southbound scooter approached the intersection from the other direction. There's a sharp curve there. The driver lost control, went right into the side of the bus, and was killed. Only the driver and 1 passenger were on the bus. Neither of them was hurt. Police didn't release the dead man's identity pending notification of his family. City police are also investigating the death of a woman found in her home on Sour Place in the South Wedge Thursday. Police aren't calling it a homicide. They're investigating it, though, as an unattended death with suspicious circumstances. And also in the city of Rochester early Friday morning, a 20-year-old man standing at a bus stop stole a food delivery car while the driver was making his delivery on East Main Street. He drove off, lost control, and smashed it into the Chinese restaurant at State and Church Streets next to City Hall. He ended up in Strong Memorial Hospital. Police are waiting with larceny and traffic tickets. On this page, you can find links to these and other stories. At the bottom, links to post your own news updates, sports, and salutes right to us. Next news as it happens, updates when necessary. I'm Bud Lowell, CNC News.